You ready? Whoa! Joey, you excited to spend a weekend with your heroes?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you.
Need kisses? What's that all about? You gonna have a fun weekend? Yeah, we'll see you soon, okay? See you later, buddy. Have a good day. Thanks, Sharon.
You girls can either go eat dinner though, okay? Once we go. Bye. Love you.
So we got a night away.
Freedom!
Courtesy of some friends from the church. They're gonna watch all 4 kids. Brave souls. And yeah, we're gonna just enjoy a night together. Belated anniversary celebration. Been married 7 years. Getting a little itchy, but you know, it is what it is. Up in Foxburg, Pennsylvania, just for a couple, well, just for tonight and tomorrow. We don't get to get away very often together, so just going to enjoy each other's company, make sure we still like each other, and hopefully eat a lot. That's what I like to do when I go away.
That's the only reason why we went away.
Show you a little bit of the city, show you the Foxburg Hotel or Foxburg Inn, I forget what it's called, but really looking forward to it. Pretty cool view from the hotel room here. Hotel's right along the Allegheny River. It's a perfect day, really. Chocolate first, dinner laughter. Dinner at the Allegheny Grill. Would recommend. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, okay, good. It's a thumbs up for me too. Just a really beautiful night. Perfect night. Probably 70 degrees right now. Great restaurant right on the water. Just a really nice place to come and visit. The company's okay too. Average at best, but you know. Love you. Just a perfect morning to wake up to. Doesn't get any better than that. It's a legit breakfast here. It's crazy. You gonna start eating or what? What happened here? Yeah, I'm a pig. I admit it. What's really cool, it's a good breakfast place. Our hotel room is like right there. So if they would just install a zip line from here to like right here, we could have been here really, really fast. It's just such a neat little town. It's like they planned out the whole thing. All the businesses are just strategically here for tourist purposes. Coffee and chocolate shop, a little gallery, a little arts hall. So I've seen them do art things in here and different concerts. Have a winery, a pizza shop / breakfast place, a hotel, and then a nice restaurant down at the end. And so it's like within a half a block, there's everything that you could want for a couple day little excursion. Really nice place to come and just spend some time together as a couple. Highly suggested. All the food's been really good. Hotel's nice. No complaints at all. All right, so I'd submitted on Facebook for our anniversary just to have some questions. Do this for a couple of reasons. Number one, I think it's entertaining for myself and for everyone that watches. And then number two, I think it's good for like historical value for me, so that when we have our 50-year anniversary, we can go and like watch our 7-year anniversary video and like go through the struggles and different things that we went through, and we can hopefully laugh at ourselves in 40 years from now.
Why did we do this?
Yeah, that's right. Started right off the bat. Sandy asked, what is the best part of your day? Best part of your day?
The best part of my day, I think just being able to be home with the girls and stuff. I mean, it's frustrating sometimes, but I don't think I have a best part, but just being at home and just being able to have that time with them, and yeah.
I thought you were going to say when you go to bed.
When I get away from this guy, yeah.
Best part of my day, I think, is just coming home from work, and I don't want to like. It's hard because you don't want to answer like best part of your day is like something that's because that would make the worst part of my day like going to work, and I don't want it to seem like that because I really enjoy my work. I enjoy all the parts of my day, but the best part of my day, I think, is coming home and like all the kids mobbing me and wanting to see me, and that just makes me feel good. Best part of my day. Okay, Marcy asked, what's your favorite memory from dating?
Oh, my favorite memory, I don't know. I think just driving around. We would go out to eat, and then we just still want to spend time with each other. We wouldn't know what to do. We would just like drive around, just aimlessly.
First thing that comes to my mind is we went to hiking on one of our first dates, and it was like 95 degrees out, and Elizabeth was like a little bit emo when I met her, so she would always wear black, and she'd always wear pants. And so we went hiking in 95 degrees, and this trail we were on, it was like a 1,200-foot climb in the first half a mile, and she was just pouring sweat and just like refused to wear shorts in front of me for whatever reason. But you got over that. But I just thought that was so funny. It was like the most hilarious thing I ever saw was this girl wearing all black hiking in 95 degrees. That was that was good times. All right, next one. Chuck just had some advice. He said, Andrew, just keep saying yes, dear. Keep saying yes. And
Great advice.
It is good advice. You're so right.
Yep.
So she's always right.
You know what they say, happy wife, happy life.
All right, Amanda asked, if money was not an issue and if childcare was not an issue, what's your dream date? Where would you go? What would you do?
I mean, I don't know if I have a dream date. Just spending time with him is good. It'd be nice to travel, just be able to travel and do that sort of thing. Even here, or, Europe, France,
Yeah.
Other countries. But I want to do that with him, but I also want to do that with the kids too. So. Yeah.
I'm exactly the same, actually. So I like these little day getaways. And we were talking even yesterday coming here. I was like, I don't really care what we do. Like, let's go see something new, but at the same time, I just want to spend time with you and talk to you. And this is always our time to like reflect on our lives and to like I always try to make adjustments when we're away because it's so hard for us to adjust on the fly because everything is always just completely insane.
Yeah.
And so when we get away, we can finally sit down and talk and be like, what really needs to change in life and what things can I adjust, what things can I change. And so that's why this time is so valuable for me. Like, enjoy each other like we always used to have time for. Uninterrupted time is amazing. But Europe would be great, by the way. I mean, that's like my dream, is to take like 3 months and just like go all through Europe and all that kind of stuff. And with or without the kids. I mean, the kids would need to be older. Like, I'm not going to leave them with someone for 3 months. But like, if we could take the kids and just go for an extended period of time, and like I'm all just food, like eat my way around Europe would just be amazing. It'd just be the best for me. She's not like a food person, but I am. Pet names for each other. Well, Jim asked pet names for me, but I think we need to do both. So, do you have a pet name for me?
I think I just call him husband.
Husband, yeah.
I just say husband. Like whenever I get annoyed, even I'm just like husband. Or just call him. I don't know. I just say husband.
Yeah.
I don't really have any other pet names, I don't think.
I say wife a lot too, and people think it's like derogatory, but it's not. It's like, it's our pet name for each other. But then when we were dating, I always called her in the beginning, just because she was so small, like she's like 5 foot on a tall day?
I was small, thanks.
Well, you are small, so sorry. Wow. I called her Big Cat just as a joke, and then we were getting ready to go to Peru, and I was learning Spanish, and so then I started calling her Gato Grande, which is Big Cat in Spanish, and then we just dropped the gato, and so now I call her Grande, so which just means large in Spanish, which is probably not a good thing to call your wife, but we get a kick out of it. So every now and again I'll say, you know, hey Grande, you remember when, or yeah.
I'd be like, oh, you haven't called me that in forever.
So Grande, that's probably one you never heard before. So she's reminding me now. She dropped something and say it again.
Something went to fall off the counter, and I just like went to grab it real quick, and he goes, "Whoa, cat-like reflexes."
Which is funny because she does not have cat-like reflexes at all. But
sometimes I do.
Sometimes she doesn't. Sharon asks, "Was it love at first sight?" Wow.
Kid, you look at that face. No, it wasn't, and it wasn't him. It was, I don't know. I don't let people in. I have trust issues. It took me a while to get to know him, and see he wasn't like other guys. He wasn't all about one thing. He actually wanted to know me, so that was a good thing. And then once I knew I loved him, then it's like, yeah.
And I don't know if I'm not a real love at first sight kind of guy. Like, sorry, motorcycles. Bear with me. Okay, it's a little quieter. So love at first sight's not, I mean, I really thought she was cute, you know, all those kinds of things, and I asked for her number, that night, I guess. So yeah, probably not love at first sight for either one of us, but lust at first sight, I guess, would be totally true. John asks.
He went there.
John asks, are you itchy?
I'm so itchy.
Yeah.
Literally today, I'm so itchy.
It's funny, yeah, 'cause she was reading the questions and she's literally like has itchy fingers and toes for some reason.
I'm not sure. I got like something going on.
But in the marriage sense, not itchy at all. I'm totally ready for the next 70 years with this nice lady. It's a one-way street. Okay, where did you meet and when did you know you wanted it to be forever? This was Krista's question. Great question, Krista.
I guess this is kind of a twofold.
Yeah.
Twofold. Because we officially met at a young adult, like,
church service.
And didn't even realize it. And then I had a friend who was kind of going out, and I kind of went along just as her designated driver. And she's like, you know, have fun. She's like, oh, we're gonna invite our one friend. And I was like, no, I'm okay. I don't feel like the fifth wheel. I know why I'm here once you're safe. He just kept saying it. I'm like, no, guys, I'm not desperate. Come on. So my friend and I went to the bathroom, and when we came out, this guy was there. And we both looked at each other and like, we recognize each other. How do we know each other?
It's kind of a fun story because it was like my birthday, and so my friends, because I used to drink a lot, and then after I met Jesus, like I didn't drink anymore, so I didn't really go to the bar or go to the club or anything like that. And so they just kept hounding me to come out because it was my birthday. And I was literally in bed in my pajamas, and I would have never done that before I got up and went out, but I did. And I didn't go to drink. I didn't do any of that stuff. But it was just funny. Like two Christians, you know, get saved, meet at church, and then fall in love in a bar. It was just really
we both were just kind of standing there, awkward, like.
Yeah, like I don't think we're supposed to see each other here. Like it was like the shadiest club in Greensburg is where we met. And when did we know it wanted to be forever? When did you know?
When? Just realized I could be open with you, and you had no ulterior motives and no agenda. It was like you truly wanted to know me, and you weren't like, hey, let's pretend to know you and get what I want, and then I'm gone. So it was like, you know. Yeah.
So I knew probably about after a month that I was going to marry her. I waited a year to ask her to marry me because we had gotten some advice in the young adult group that you really don't know a person until you've dated them for a year. And so I took that advice seriously. I dated her for a year, but I knew after a month, like I was making preparations and in my mind and, you know, getting money ready to buy a ring and all that kind of stuff. So I knew really, really fast that I wanted to be with her forever. So this question is just for me, I guess. Lori says that she's seen you crabby before, but she's never seen me crabby. She thinks that I'm always happy. And so she asked, what is something that makes me crabby, or am I always happy? Well, first off, am I always happy? No, no, not all the time. I'm happy most of the time, though. I should say. It takes quite a bit to get me crabby, and really the only thing that does is the kids, and it's only specifically two things that make me crabby for them, and that's number one, when they're disrespectful, especially to her. I get crabby, and they'll get timeouts or spankings from me, and so that's one thing that makes me upset. And the other thing is when they physically hurt each other.
On purpose.
On purpose, yeah. Yeah, I'm not proud of those moments, but those are the two things that really set me off. Disrespect and hurting each other physically. I can't stand for either of those two things. So, Michael on YouTube asked a lot of really great questions. A couple of them we answered already, but just a couple more here. What's the best thing about being married?
Just having someone to share everything with. Just if you're having a crappy day, or just to do something, or something breaks at the house, you don't have to do it alone. You just have someone there to do everything with.
Totally agree with that.
Talk nonsense too, even if you don't, don't want a solution. You just have someone to vent to, or whatever. Yeah,
God knew what he was doing when he instituted marriage. Like, just to have a partner, to have a helpmate. That's what Elizabeth is to me. None of the things that I do would be possible. The YouTube stuff wouldn't be possible. None of the church stuff would be possible. Even my work stuff wouldn't be possible, because to have kids and to do all those things, like single parents, I don't know how you're doing it. It's hard enough to do it with two of us, but just to have one person that's there, that's a helper, that's good at all the things that you're not good at, and those kinds of things that we can really complement each other. Just to share life together is just the most amazing thing. So, favorite gift you've ever been given?
I don't know if I have a specific favorite gift, because I don't know. We're not really big gift givers. Like, I'd rather be like, okay, we want carpet or something. Okay, let's save for carpet. That's my big gift. Or
exciting stuff.
He's not a big card buyer, and I have one card out of our entire relationship that he actually bought.
I'm a total failure, you guys.
I don't know, really touched me, because he's like, he doesn't buy cards for anybody for any occasion. And I got this card for my birthday. Yeah, I think my birthday. And I still have it. And I'm like, oh, I really like that, because he just doesn't buy cards. Sounds corny, but
yeah, I don't really have a favorite gift either. Every Christmas she buys me a box of Pop-Tarts, so that's pretty great. Strawberry frosted have you guys had strawberry frosted Pop-Tarts? Those things are amazing.
Oh.
We're just really frugal people. I'm cheap, and she's like way cheaper than I am. More stories on that in the future for sure. But we don't do anniversary gifts. We don't really do birthday gifts. I'll do little things here and there, like get her chocolate while I'm out if I'm at a cool place, or some special candy that she might like, or we'll go out for ice cream, but it's never anything extravagant.
Yeah. I'd rather just go do stuff.
Yeah. It's hard, because there's like always that guilt. Like, society has a guilt for, like, you should buy your wife, you should buy whoever, you should spend so much on certain holidays, but I don't really feel that so much. She doesn't feel that, so you shouldn't feel that either. If you and your spouse, just talk with each other genuinely, and don't be upset when the other person actually does what you wanted them to do or what you said you wanted them to do. Because when she says, like, don't get me anything, I actually take her seriously, and I don't. So
at first he didn't, though.
Yeah,
and then, like, after Valentine's Day, he was like, are you mad I didn't get you flowers or something? Like, no.
Yeah, so don't fall for the guilt. Don't do it. Last question. Michael asks us, what are 3 wishes for the future? I don't know that we need to do 3, but let's just do, like, wishes for the future.
You start.
Me start?
You start.
Okay. I'll start, and then you can add anything if you want to. So, strong, happy marriage, healthy, productive children, and that our lives just glorify God. That's what I'm after. That's what we're trying to do through the business. That's what we're trying to do through the church. All those things is just, I just want our lives to be poured out for His glory. I'm not worried about really anything else. Safety and security, all that kind of stuff is okay. It's good, but it's like, that's not my number one goal. I just want our lives to be used for Him, because I know we're only on this earth for 50 more years if we're lucky. And so I just want to use those 50 years to the maximum that we can for His glory, and whatever else, we have all of eternity to worry about.
Amen.
Amen. So that's it. I'll take you on the rest of our day's journey, show you what's up in the Cook's Forest area. Beautiful day, though.
It is beautiful.
Yeah. Wonderful day together. I love you.
I love you too.
Happy 7 years.
Yes. Quit scratching.
We kind of hijacked the restaurant's patio here. It's a perfect day right on the river. Good place for an interview. Good place to spend some time together and after breakfast. But there's people coming, so we gotta go. Grab a little lunch before we hike in Cook's Forest here. Heard good things about this restaurant, so see how it goes. Buffalo chicken nachos, blueberry salad. How was it? Yeah, agreed. The food was it was fine. It was just underwhelming.
It was good, just wasn't exceptional. That's all.
Yeah. The food we had in Foxburg was exceptional, so maybe that ruined us for the day. I don't know. Now we hike. So when was the last time we hiked?
A long time ago.
Was it when we got engaged?
I think, actually.
Yeah, so it'll be like over 7 years ago. We'll do a couple miles today, hopefully. Never really been up at Cook's Forest before to see the water and all that stuff, but it's actually a really, really pretty place. We got a 300-foot climb here, approximately. But for two fit people like us, you know, shouldn't be any problem at all.
Yeah, I'm so fit.
Pretty steep. This was quite a bit bigger climb than I anticipated. I think we're well over 300 feet at this point. What do you think? Yeah. But I think that's the top. I think the ridge is the top. We'll find out. Chipmunk. You see him? See the chipmunk right there? Downhill. Praise the Lord. Hope she's running. Can't run from me. Can you do the fire tower with me?
We'll see.
We'll see. Come on. I need some commitment here.
You already got one commitment from me.
Oh man.
I can't believe you made me walk
No.
all the way up here for this.
Could have been us, all the way up there. But was not to be today. Okay, let's try this instead. think?
It's awesome.
Worth the walk?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, it's worth the walk.
Your sarcasm doesn't come through.
It doesn't. You're gonna think I'm such a jerk.
The river's way down there. You can see how far we climbed. All right, time to head back and probably head home. A little heart-shaped rock. Found a different one?
Yeah.
That seems a little big. I think we can get it in the truck though. You got a shovel? Ice cream break. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wonderful years of marriage. And an eternity left to go. See you in the next one. Leave a like on this channel, leave a comment for if you enjoyed it or if you didn't, that's okay too. And then subscribe to the channel for sure. We'll probably be at 200 subscribers by the time this video gets out. So, you need 1,000 on YouTube before you can make some money. So, need some money. Subscribe. I need 800 more people. Let's do this. Anything you want to say?
Nope.